In this video lecture, we will discuss about Bernoulli law of large number. Bernoulli law of large number. In previous video, we have discussed about the law of large number. So now we will discuss about the Bernoulli law of large number. So for defining Bernoulli law of large number, so Bernoulli, first we remember the Bernoulli distribution, so which based upon the experiment will get the success or failure. So now here we define as let there be n trials, there be n trials of an event, each trial resulting in a success or failure, in a success or failure. If x be the number of successes in n trials with constant probability p of success for each trial, so then we obtain the value of expectation, that means E of x, which gives us the NP, and variance of x, we write down as variance of x, which is equal to NPQ. So basically here we consider as NP into 1 minus P. So NP into 1 minus P. So now we write down the variable x upon n represent the proportion of the success. Proportion of success. So instead of x, here we consider that means x upon n. So basically Sn upon n, we take the sum in the law of large number, but here we take the proportion of success, or we can say that the relative frequency of success. Relative frequency of success. So here we can obtain x upon n. So expectation of x upon n, which we can write down as 1 upon n into expectation of x. So this can be written as 1 upon n. 1 upon n, or expectation of x is n into p. So this gives us p. तो आपको प्रॉपर्टी बताइए एक्सपेक्टेशन की प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है? एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ सी एक्स इक्वल टू सी इंटू एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ एक्स. So here we use the property when we calculate the expectation of x upon n. Now, similarly, when we obtain the variance, so variance of proportion, that means x upon n. So this can be written as 1 upon n square variance of x. So this can be written as 1 upon x square, and variance of x is np into q. So this can be written as pq upon n, or q we can write down as 1 minus p upon n. So 1 minus p upon n. So now we use the Chebyshev inequality. So by using Chebyshev inequality, probability of x upon n minus p with our mean, which is greater than equal to epsilon, less than equal to variance. What is the variance here? Variance is pq upon n into epsilon square. So when we take as epsilon is greater than 0, so as n tends to infinity, so this gives us limit n tends to infinity, probability of x upon n minus p greater than equal to epsilon less than equal to 0. So equal to 0. That means when we apply a limit n tends to infinity, pq upon n epsilon square. So this gives us pq upon infinity or something upon infinity equal to 0. So for using the Bernoulli law of large number, we understand the number of trials, okay, constitute for any experiment. Basically, we write down this as equal to 0. But n tends to infinity, yeah. This is the Bernoulli law of large number.